things have calmed down after a very hectic morning. I'm speaking softly because, well, it wasn't hectic because of giant Marvel there. It was hectic because of that little fellow, Ninja. He was feeling a little bit sorry for himself. At the bottom of the garden, there's a railway line and the embankments. Marvel was in and out, happy as Larry, and there was no chasing, and wondered why it was so calm for Marvel, not being attacked and chased. And I said to Sue, "Where's Ninja?" She says, "I haven't seen him in a while." So I went out into the garden to have a look for him, and he was over the fence on the railway line, meowing, looking up at me and meowing, and I thought, oh, he's stuck. Cut a long story short, hello mister, hello, you're not in trouble. You're gorgeous, as always, mister. I said to Sue, he's stuck. Cut a long story short, he wasn't stuck, but I spent a good half an hour trying to entice him over the fence, reaching over the fence, scratching my armpits on the fence, going into the shed, bringing out large planks of wood that I thought he might be able to climb up with. But as soon as he saw a fly, this little man, he went running off and chasing the fly down the railway line. And as I was about to give up, coming up to 45 minutes now, he just jumped over the fence. But that wasn't the end of it. "Oh, Ninja," I said, get in, get in." He decided to go into the next door neighbour's garden while they were out hanging up washing. But that wasn't enough, because the lady next door tried to shoo him off. She's going, "Shoo, shoo, shoo, you little thing." She doesn't like cats. She didn't realise I was looking over the fence there. And instead of shooing off, he shooed in. He started running around inside her house. Oh, I shouldn't laugh. He's such a naughty boy. But he was running around inside her house. And I'm shouting to Di next door, "Di, that's Ninja, that's my cat." But she wasn't listening to me. She was talking to Michelle, who lives next door to her, on the other side of her property. And Michelle's saying, "I'll get him, Di, I'll get him." And I'm shouting to Michelle and Di, "No, that's Ninja, that's my cat. I can walk around and come and get him." But they weren't listening. And anyway, I said, Di, 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 that's Ninja, that's my cat. I'll get him." Little did I know that Di's daughter, who's the same age as Sue and I, you know, in her mid to late 50s, was in there, and she doesn't like cats either. She was banging pots and pans. She had a pan with a wooden spoon. She's banging it, "Get out, get out, get out." He's running around. He's running around in there. But I walked around, and as soon as I got into her conservatory, I said, "Ninja, get out." He scarpered. And he ran off down the bottom of the garden. And Michelle from next door says, "Oh, he's more scared of Lee than he is you two." I said, "He's my cat. It's my cat. It's Ninja." Anyway, I picked him up and I brought him in. And I locked them in. I locked them both in. I had to lock you in as well, didn't I, mister? And it wasn't your fault. But they're not locked in now. Anyway, but while they were locked in, I hadn't set the levers correctly on the cat flap. Yeah, you go out and have some fun in that garden on your own without that little man, Ninja, beating you up. I hadn't set the levers right, and I'm sitting in the living room and I hear this almighty scream and scowl, and I can hear thrashing, and I come running in, and Ninja's got his little right paw caught in the cat flap, and he's biting up here and he's scrapping, and I managed to get him out. Oh, and he was feeling really sorry for himself. I took him upstairs in my arms and told Sue all about it, and he got a lot of fuss off Sue. And now he's behaving like nothing's happened. But it has been traumatic for the little fellow, and I've got to let him off. So I can't be cross with him. He won't go out. He's a little bit tentative when it comes to this cat flap, and he won't go out anymore. That won't last long. he'll be out sooner or later. Marvel's wondering where Ninja is. Go and enjoy the outside, mister, before he gets up and starts chasing you around the garden. Marvel doesn't leave the garden. Ninja goes off exploring and causes chaos. Yeah, I'm talking about you, mister. It was funny. He went upstairs and he climbed into one of the carrier cases that we've got for the pair of them that we use to take them to the vets. So they're not adverse to being at the vets or being in those carry cases. Cat clinic is brilliant. They're all cat lovers, so they get treated incredibly well. And there's no other creatures in that place when we take them. It's very tranquil and quiet, and they're just loved. So it's kind of a day out even for them, and they don't mind it. But he was hiding in his little carry case for a couple of hours. I actually put him up here. I took him out of his carry case. Said, come downstairs with me. Come and sleep in your little penthouse so I can keep an eye on you, because I'm worried he might have hurt his paw. But I have checked, haven't I? I've checked your paws, mister. And they're okay, aren't they? You're not in any pain. No, you're all right. You just scared yourself, didn't you? Because you got trapped. Pretending he was trapped. Over the fence. On the banks of the railway line. Then he actually did get trapped, but he's fine. All's well that ends well. Am I proud that he went into next door neighbour's garden, and when she tried to shoo him off, he ran into her house? Hell yeah! That's my boy. Well done, Ninja. Well done. She's lovely and all that, Di next door, but when she's in one of her moods, oh, she's cantankerous and moans and moans and moans. This will give her something to moan about, won't it, mister? Oh, it's so funny. You had me worried, then you had me worried, and then you had me really worried, and never had time to think about it all. I'm proud of you. And you, mister. You don't cause any trouble, do you? You're as good as gold. Love you both.